What are you working on today? Well, today I wanted to give everybody just like a little heads up of the different projects that we have going on. The wife and I are cleaning our sister's car, and I want to give you a one up on the tracker. On the tracker, we're putting a new oil pump. I got oil change. We pulled the valve cover off so I could adjust. I got stuff laying everywhere. We are, yeah, okay, you can't see that either. We're putting a new water pump on it. New water pump. New timing belt and tensioner. Doing a tune-up on it. Putting new plugs and oil change. It started running like crazy crap, and so I brought it in to do that work on it because I just didn't like the way it was running. Also, in the spare time, well, not in the spare time, I'm also working on, of course, the Dodge. I got the parts in the back of the car now. I put a brand new, here it is. I put a brand new tie rod end assembly bar on it because I tacoed that one. And check the ball joints, check the wheel hubs, everything's doing great on it. Put a new steering box with new steering stabilizer, you've seen those videos. Now I got to put a track bar on it because when I took it to the alignment shop, the alignment guy says, I can't really align this, you got to do this. So we're doing that. I'm going to start doing more detailed videos on that because that's one I work on the most. My brother bought it 7-8 years ago. Did a little bit of work on it. Hadn't really done anything because he's a truck driver, so he didn't get to drive it very often. So now I'm here to do good work on it. We've also got the boat, my sister's boat out there. It has a, trying to remember off my top of my head. Light, can't see. It's a 70, oh gosh, Capri Bayliner. It has a 3.0 Maricruiser in it. I had to put a new relay starter to get it to start. I've got to check the carburetor. They said the last time they used it last summer, the choke wasn't worth a poop. They couldn't keep it started and running. So I got to get a carburetor kit for that. Oh, wait, one more. That one down there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. My 1988 Allegro. I've got to put all brakes on it and rebuild the carburetor on that too. So that gives you an idea. So there's a lot of little projects that I'm doing. I still got to put fenders on my trailer. But we're doing things. Plus we're working on the property. Now, one other thing. On the, that's way too zoomed. My garage. It is a 24 by 40 metal building. If you see the extension cord, this is how I'm running the lights right at the moment. I have an extension cord coming in from outside to a power bar. We have one extension cord for vacuums, one for lights. That's the power that's in the shop. I got an electric box for it, a breaker box that I'm gonna put right here. That's why these wires are running here, because this is where I'm gonna put the box. I've got the wire that runs on the outside. And what I do here is I'm starting to run my wires for the plugs. This wire is going over to the switch box. I kind of tinkered with that yesterday. And then I got to thinking, what's the best way to run that wire? if I run it like this is, right here, I run it all the way up to that top, not where this extension cord is, but that last little indent, dent right there. Run it along that dent. That's another problem. Run it along that dent, around to the center here, to the center there, then go up, attach it to that beam, that beam, that beam, that beam, and I've got a box that I just attached here. This is where all my lights are plugged in at. I just attached that box yesterday. My thought is here is to run that wire right across there. That'd be the easiest path to get from that light switch. That light switch is only going to control the lights in the ceiling. That's it. The rest of everything else will be controlled by the breaker box. But as you see, it gets its power from the breaker box. As you seen the other day, I showed a video of making this one electric box here. I won't show you another video making an electric box. That was the only one I needed. But I will show you more videos of me running this wire. That right there, that corner was not easy. To go in, grab it with pliers and pull it this way. That was not easy. But I will show you more of the process. What I'm gonna try to do today is run this wire. I just haven't figured out, because when I go to that corner there and start shoving through that corner, that's hard work. So what I'm thinking about doing is measuring to go from here up to there, over to the corner, and then stop right there. Make that a short wire, and then run this one separate and put a junction box up there so I can eventually come back down here and power a 4-plug for outside use. So anyway, if you're watching this video, give me your comments downstairs in the comments. I have my first roll. The first roll of bubble wrap here is here. I went and bought the furring strips. That was the furring strips in the electric box video. I went and bought the furring strips. I'm going to start running that one section right here. I'm going to run this section with the first layer of bubble wrap. Well, I can do two actually. That one roll will do 2 of these runs, or so I measured. Hand's starting to cramp. After the bubble wrap is just there to create a vapor barrier. I've got 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, some strips, 1/4 inch, some strips, 1/2 inch furring strips I'm going to put along the edges of the beams so that the bubble wrap will attach to that, and that creates about 1/4 to 1/2 inch vapor barrier to keep the temperatures, oh, my arm is cramping, to keep the temperatures down from the metal for when the sun shines on it. But anyway, I want to get this video posted up. I wanted to give you guys an update of what I've been doing, what I'm doing, what I'm currently working on.
Few inches later.
I have a lot of things that I'm planning. I have 2 more lights to go in the ceiling. I've got to clean up all this mess over here. I've been saving cardboard to put under this leaky truck and things. We found out that is, I've said in a past video that he had a P-pump leak. That is not a P-pump leak. The front crank seal is bad in it. So that's on my agenda to do, with the heater core and a dash. And you got to watch, because, or at least keep track of me. There's going to be a ton of videos on this Dodge because I've got a lot of work to do on it. It's going to take time though. We do a little bit each month, a little bit each time, and we'll get there. Yeah, it's freaking hot out here. The thermometer out back says it's 83 degrees. The local weather says it's 75. I bet if I put that, well, you know what, let's do that. Where's my temperature thingy? Here it is. Let's see what it is in here. Pull that trigger. Let's go to that wall with the sun on it. Pull that trigger. Huh, not that bad. It's only 88 degrees over there on that wall. Let's go to that one. 90 right there where the fuse box is supposed to be, because that's what part's hitting the sun the most. 90 there. Let's go to the shady side. Ooh, 85 there. 85 there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's look at the car. How hot is the car? 90, nope, 92, 94. 94 degrees on the hood of that car. Wow. How about the Hunter? Let's check the Hunter's 84. The Hunter's 84. Where's the Maya? Is she laying in the sun? Let's find the Maya. Where's the Maya, Mom? You see the Maya? Oh, crud. She's in the car. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's an update. Keep wrenching.